Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's edition of the news. First, the headlines. Supreme Court upholds validity of Centre's decision to abrogate Article 370 of Constitution. PM Modi terms verdict historic. PM Narendra Modi launches Viksit Bharat 2047 Voice of Youth. Meghalaya Governor, CM, teachers and students attend live streaming of event at Raj Bhavan. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong slams North Shillong MLA over remarks on Them New Molong issue. Advertisement to fill up over 3,000 posts in police department to be out soon, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. An appointment of MSCW chairperson to be completed within this month, says Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdor. The news in detail. In a significant move, Supreme Court has upheld the validity of Centre's decision to abrogate Article 370 of the Constitution of India, which granted special status to the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. The Centre in 2019 scrapped the Article 370 and split the state into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The verdict from a 5-judge constitution bench led by Chief Justice by Chandrachud comes in response to a bunch of petitions challenging the Centre's move to abrogate Article 370 4 years ago. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has termed the Supreme Court verdict on the abrogation of Article 370 historic, adding that it is a resounding declaration of hope, progress and unity for the people in Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said this is the right time for India and the youth must make use of this Amrit Kal for Viksit Bharat, launching the Viksit Bharat 2047 Voice of Youth through video conferencing. Modi highlighted that this is the period in the history of India when the country is going to make a quantum jump. He urged the youth to work towards a developed India and set their goals and resolutions, keeping this aim in mind.
आइडिया की शुरुआत ही आई से होती है, इसलिए इसमें ऐसे आइडिया चाहिए जिसमें वर्णन हो कि मैं स्वयं भी क्या कर सकता हूं। और आइडिया में जैसे आई सबसे पहले है, इंडिया में भी आई सबसे पहले है। यानी अगर हमें सफलता पानी है, लक्ष्यों की प्राप्ति करनी है, उचित परिणाम लाना है, तो स्वयं के आय से ही शुरू होता है।
Meanwhile, the launching of Viksit Bharat 2047 Voice of Youth by Prime Minister Narendra Modi was streamed live at the Darbar Hall of Raj Bhavan, Shillong, in presence of Governor Phagu Chauhan. The program was attended by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, government officials, faculties and students of different educational institutions of Shillong. Parallel sessions were also organized for heads of educational institutions, faculties and students as part of the program. The workshop will be a key step towards initiating the process of engaging youth to share their ideas and suggestions for Viksit Bharat.
So the diversity that we have, this challenge that we have, in terms of not just community, but in terms of the landscape and the difficult regions that we have in our country. There's a huge diversity, but how can we make that into a strength? I would want you to really focus on this.
Appreciating the government's initiative to engage the youth in its vision to make India a developed nation by 2047 through the launch of Viksit Bharat by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, students from different educational institutions shared their views, innovative ideas and suggestions vital for India's progression towards becoming a developed nation within the next 25 years.
Water 2 is climate friendly.
to motivate the youth since from their school level, since from their primary level or secondary level in school, like not only studies about the who are in the books only, that are in the books, but it should be also like for their quality personality, so that they will be a motivated youth and get motivated and to prepare themselves mentally and emotionally to have a very high IQ and EQ as well.
Well, as our Prime Minister said, if my duty starts from 10 a.m., I should come before it only. It's my own responsibility, and we should take all these things as our own responsibility and not take this in such a way that someone is forcing us to do that thing. But we should encourage ourselves and also our next generation to think that when India gets developed, it's our own development.
Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tinsong today came down heavily on North Shillong MLA Adelbert Nongrum for questioning the government's decision to allocate an additional 1.4 acres of land for the relocation of Punjabi residents. Citing Nongrum's statement as bereft of factual knowledge, Tinsong clarified the purpose behind the allocation of 1.4 acres and said that the land wasn't intended for direct transfer to the individuals but for the Shillong Municipal Board. Dismissing any unnecessary political maneuvering, Tinsong stressed the need to focus on facts and invited those seeking clarification to engage with him directly.
Without knowing the reality, without knowing even the actual numbers of the residents of that place. So I don't want to debate, I don't want to waste time with this kind of issues which they raise. Number two, when we say we need additional land of 1.4 or 1.5 acres, means this land will not be transferred to these people. It should be transferred, it should be handed over to Shillong Municipal Board. Simple. It does not belong to them. This land belongs to the Shillong Municipal Board. That's what I'm saying. Don't play politics unnecessarily. If you need clarification, come and meet me. I will explain to you everything. So you can't just mislead people. I think enough is enough.
Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tinsong informed that the advertisement for filling up around 3,000 plus posts in the Meghalaya Police Department will be out soon. He also said that the process is almost completed and the advertisement will be out by early next year. Notably, the recruitment will be for all ranks of police, including sub-inspectors, armed branch constables and unarmed branch constables, including fireman and MPRO operators.
Then the advertisement will be out very soon. If not this year, at least early next year, we will come out with the advertisement. 3,000 plus. 3,000 plus police force.
Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdaw, who recently took a review of the appointment of the Meghalaya State Commission for Women chairperson, said that the search committee has come up with 4 names. He, however, said that there is a small glitch. According to him, the remaining term of the current chairperson is 1 year, but since the government has gone for a public advertisement, it wants the term of the next chairperson to be at the helm of affairs for the next 3 years. He said that the vice chairperson of the commission becomes the acting chairperson until the government appoints a regular incumbent. He, however, maintained that the entire process should be completed within this month.
The remaining term of the current chairperson is 1 year, but since we have gone for a public advertisement, we would like the term to be the next chairperson to be at the helm of affairs for the next 3 years. However, under the acts that empower us, the vice chairperson of the commission becomes the acting chairperson until we appoint a regular incumbent.
Bosco Integrated Development Society orchestrated a road safety awareness program today at Kandailat in collaboration with Martin Luther University, IIPS Shillong, Traffic East Khasi Hills and Child Friendly Shillong. Volunteers actively engage in distributing informative pamphlets and displaying banners to emphasize the severe consequences of neglecting traffic regulations. The initiative aimed to enlighten the public about the perils of disregarding traffic rules, underscoring the importance of adherence for communal well-being.
It's necessary to spread an awareness because, as you can see, it's only for the betterment and for the good of the children that parents should understand and have a clear concept on what traffic rule is, and to have a peer understanding to especially aware the children and the youth.
Safety for children is very less, so we are conducting this awareness along with the youth who have it as the placards and the pamphlets where they speak to people that they should take care for the children while crossing the road, and plus they should also keep helmet for children, not only for themselves. And even for the pedestrian, like while crossing on the road, they should cross on the zebra crossing. And even the drivers also should be aware that when they pass by the zebra crossing, they should stop and let people pass by and cross the road.
The Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills, R.M. Kurba, today launched the electronic voting machine demonstration van as a run-up to the Lok Sabha General Elections 2024. Speaking at the event, Kurba emphasized the importance of voter turnout and civic engagement, aiming for a robust participation in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The initiative aims to familiarize citizens, especially those newly enrolled, with the functioning of the electronic voting machines. Kurba assured the public of the machines' reliability, emphasizing their foolproof nature following extensive testing and scrutiny in the presence of political party representatives and thorough CCTV coverage. As part of the Black Day observation on December 11, the Northeast Students Organization displayed black flags and banners at different places across the northeastern states in protest against the center's move to get this contentious Citizenship Act 2019 CAA. The NESO said the observation was to give a message to the center that they were against CAA. In Meghalaya, banners and black flags were displayed by members of the Khasi Students' Union at important locations across the state. And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. The minimum temperature is 8.6 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 64% and the relative humidity in the evening was 69%. And the forecast says Shillong and its adjoining areas will experience dry weather most likely. Before we wind out, let us take a look at the headlines once again. Supreme Court upholds validity of the centre's decision to abrogate Article 370 of Constitution. PM Modi terms verdict historic. PM Narendra Modi launches Viksit Bharat 2047 Voice of Youth. Meghalaya Governor, CM, teachers and students attend live streaming of event at Raj Bhavan. Deputy Chief Minister Prestonton Sangh slams North Shillong MLA over remarks on Them Nyo Molong issue. Advertisement to fill up over 3,000 posts in police department to be out soon, says Deputy Chief Minister Prestonton Sangh. An appointment of MSCW chairperson to be completed within this month, says Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingua. Well, viewers, that's all we have for today. Till we meet again tomorrow evening, same time, same channel. Have a great evening ahead.